Leo, hey there babies. Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not going to resonate for all Leos. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to this connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overall energy. Anything you need to know about me you can find in the About section of my channel. Let's get at your love life, babies. Anywhere from single to married, anywhere in between. Just whomever you have on that sweet little brain of yours. The energy you bring to the connection is the Two of Pentacles. The person you have in mind is the Eight of Pentacles. And then the potential outcome is the Ace of Cups. With the Three of Pentacles as your overall energy. I love it. Teamwork. Brand new beginnings, solid new beginnings, the Emperor, the Two of Swords. I feel like there's been some like uncertainty in the past, but I feel like that's going to be changing. I feel like there's going to be a plan and we're going to stick to it. I feel like this, it means that things are going from kind of unofficial to official is what I feel like. If that, you know, that'll resonate for some of you. Then we've got the the Three of Pentacles, working on a team well together. I love that Ace of Pentacles right under it. A lot of Pentacles, by the way, could be somebody you actually work with. And it also just could be somebody that you're going to kind of be partners in all areas, including business with. But the Three of Pentacles, regardless, even if there is no business here, this is somebody who you're going to work well on a team with as far as love is concerned. Maybe you'll end up being parents together, whatever it is. It's like you guys are just going to fit. You're going to be like, you know, the perfect peas in a pod. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Sorry. The Two of Pentacles. We've got, this is you working your buns off, okay? Kind of constantly working. I don't know if it's on this relationship or just in general, if you're just busy, kind of you have your plate full. This person also seems to be working a lot. Maybe you guys both work a lot. It does look like there's a lot of love here. Sometimes that is why. But what I will say is I feel called to just mention that as much as you guys work separately, if you guys did go into business together, it would be thriving, okay? Interesting stuff. The Ace of Cups in your potential outcome, it doesn't get better than that in a love reading, so lovely. This is, wow, the Two of Cups just popped off the bottom of the thing, as well as the Nine of Swords. So we might be stressing about stuff, not seeing that this is our other half. We're going to get more to it, you know, that just popped off. I just feel like I needed to talk about it. Anyway, I pop out at your party, I know the gang. Oh my god, I'm just rapping. I'll put that song in it's a rap song. I'll link it in the description box below for you. Look at that, Two of Cups came out after shuffle and the Nine. Damn you. Damn you. Oh, it's not the Nine of Swords. That's the funny part, Leo, is that I'm actually wrong about what card it is. So it doesn't look like you're stressing. It looks like you're off to calmer shores for maybe just in general, bad connections, bad friendships, bad workships, maybe leaving your job. We'll find out more. I don't think you're leaving this person, but we'll get more to it, okay? Whatever you're doing is working. It's like you're off to calmer shores with the Six of Swords. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of like the card that everybody wants to see in their reading, okay? Because it means that things are going to be turning in their favor. It's like getting the green light on everything in life. So it's like that thing you were applying for, it's a yes. This you were doing, it's a yes. All answers yes, okay? Things are going to, like, you know, those moments in your life where just things seem to work out for you for whatever reason in every area of your life. That's the Wheel of Fortune, space and time. And so it does look like after working your buns off, things are really going to start shifting in your favor and start to feel like everything you kind of come in contact with is going to be this perfect match for you. You no longer have all of these resistant relationships, sort of where, you know, it was like a push and pull. You're leaving all push and pull relationships to walk into all connections that just blend well together. I love it. It's gorgeous. And again, everything is going to start shifting in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune here. It just is to say that anything that maybe wasn't looking so promising that you really desired is going to come in, as long as it's what the Creator wants for you, obviously. And I feel like this is going to have something to do with working on a business. I don't know. That's what I'm getting right now. We'll find out. Of course, this relationship as well, this is a love reading, but I do feel like this is going to be more than just love. And that's the kind of connections I think that are coming in, and why, you know, the Creator kind of forced us all to be at home, as far as I'm concerned, is because we've all been working for the man too long, you know, like working too hard for too little, really just to sustain. It's not even to, you know, there's no luxury or leisure time or money. And working for yourself allows all of that. Mostly if you're doing what it is you love when you're working for yourself, if you're doing what you're passionate about, it's like you're never working anyways. Why am I talking about work? I don't know. This is for one of you, maybe all of you. Maybe that's what you're really focused on. It does bring in forward movement, and wow, look at that. I just have to show you. It could be a Cancer or Gemini that you're dealing with, or a Cancer Gemini cusp. But more importantly, a strong connection that is going to be moving forward, okay? Rapidly, it looks like. With the Six of Wands, this always reminds me of the come on, Chariot. The Chariot card, it's victorious against all odds, and so is this. So the Six of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, it's like your person has been working their buns off too. They didn't get the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like this all together kind of means that. It means victory after a battle. It means love. It means that dreamy kind of love, the kind of love you only thought was in your dreams, actually, which you're a Leo. That is the only, you know, that's the kind of love you offer, is people just don't really understand that about you, and I don't really know why. I think sometimes you don't understand that about you is why it's hard for other people to know it. The most loyal, loving person in the deck, and I would gather to say even more so than a Cancerian, and believe me, I'm biased. I am a Cancerian, but the energy on the Leo readings, the energy I have, my best friend's a Leo. The energy off of Leos is the most, so I read energies. This is not necessarily how Leos act, but the energy that every Leo gives off is so comforting. I mean, I literally just want to snuggle every time I'm around Leo. Is that weird? I'm sorry. So it's like, I don't even know that you guys, you know, you come into a space where you finally get that about you. And I think you're often so worried that, you know, people aren't going to accept you. It's you that's not accepting you. Everybody loves you. I don't know if they're not being forthcoming about it, but everybody wants to be a part of your life. That's period, point blank. Every single Leo I've ever, it's like they have little trails behind them of people they don't even see, like following them around. It's so weird. What a weird analogy. Whoever this is for, I love you so much. This connection you're coming into is going to be victorious and full of fruit, okay? This means, like, aside from the fact that the cup of love is here in your outcome, we'll get more to the outcome, by the way. It's just bearing fruit after a lot of hard work, and it's like finally that teammate you've always waited for. Okay, look at you, there you are. It popped out so smooth too. I say that you might not be forthcoming about your feelings. Again, I don't think I've ever had a Leo tell me, you know, that they love me or anything. Well, my best friend, but I don't know that you guys, I just feel it. I just feel the energy off of you guys that makes you as loving as you are. Again, I think your own self-doubt stops you from expressing that. And almost what I'm getting in this whole connection here, whether this is a connection that you have in your sights or not, it's about really trying to get to a space where you're truly able to allow that kind of, I know vulnerability is an ugly word. It is a pretty mandatory word if you want to come into a situation, a love connection that will last a lifetime, and be prosperous and fruitful, right? It's just, you don't have to constantly sit there bare naked with your vulnerability hanging out, okay? It's about just allowing that expression to happen initially. And then you can just express it kind of in, well, you can always just express it in action. It's just like, if you're afraid, if you're stopping yourself, if you're holding back because you're afraid of being hurt, then that will stop the connection from actually coming into its highest potential. Interesting stuff. You have the Ace of Cups, the Sunshine, the Hermit card, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're hiding your feelings, the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're not being expressive, and I don't know why I think it's you. I feel like your person is ready to express love or is expressing love. I just feel like maybe you're both holding back a little bit, actually. Maybe you're both doing some inner work at this time. The Hermit card is that, sort of like just really figuring out what it is that shines your light, soul searching, if you will. It's about really just finding out that we've got a lot of things in our lives just because we've been told to, and not a ton of things in our lives that we just have because they feel good. So it's about letting go of things that we were just told we should have because they're really not they're taking space and they're not bringing any joy into our life or fulfillment. And it's about really allowing things to be that are fulfilling to you in your life because that's how we have a happy life, when we do the things that are for us. And we stop listening to all the rules and regulations that others, and it's not like you can just run around stabbing people. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, how we should do this, how we should love, how we should, you know, it's about just do what feels good, feels right. And again, don't be a bad person. Like, those are the simple laws of the universe. And God has no rules, really. God, the creator, source, your higher self is going to love you no matter what. But as long as you're doing the next right thing and being a good human being, you're going to get the green lights in every area, every area of your life. You're just going to keep getting green lights. You're just such a loving person, and I feel like you're the one who beats up on yourself. You know, I don't even know if you do it consciously, so then I think that's why Leos don't watch my readings, because I talk about it a lot, that I don't know if you know how amazing you are. I just don't think you do. I mean, I think maybe you think you're amazing, but I think you're way more amazing than that even. I just feel like you underestimate your power. You're powerful, you're gorgeous, you're stunning, every part of you. Again, you light up a freaking room. From you walk in the door, you don't say a word, you're silent about it. And the whole room feels the energy of you. Your power is huge. Again, I'm an empath. I read energies and I feel energy. So I actually get this. Like I feel it in like my bones when you walk into a room. But everybody else notices it too. Even people that don't read energies can feel your energy, okay? Wow, I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with you, I think. It says acceptance. It says you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. I love it. So I feel like that's what we were just talking about. I feel like you guys are the kind of, you hold on to people and things that aren't treating you well. You feel like you need to. You feel like this is the rules. Is what I'm getting right now, especially with that. It's about, no, those aren't the rules. The rules are not for you to be unhappy or, you know, feel loyal to or obligated to things that aren't feeding you or fulfilling you or pouring into you. You should never pour into something that doesn't pour back into you. That's just the way it is. And I'm talking about jobs, people, friendships, relationships, family ships. All of those things were, and the fact that we've been taught we need to be loyal to those things have really set us back billions of light years, okay? As a species, and it's put us into a space where everybody's kind of walking around flinchy and in pain because we're around a bunch of people who kind of reinforce our own doubts of ourselves because we've been taught we need to be loyal to those people, especially if they're family members. And I'm just here to tell you that that isn't the case. If anybody is rubbing you the wrong way or making you feel uncomfortable or like you're not enough just as you are, bye, Felicia. It's time to go. Because you are literally everything. And again, when there's a bunch of people sitting around you making you feel unworthy, they sit on your sunshine. They dull your whole sunshine. Nobody around you can even see your sunshine anymore. And most importantly, you can't feel your own sunshine. And that is where a Leo without their sunshine is one of the hardest things to watch. My brothers are both Leos. I love them both so much. But in their darker days where they didn't know where their sunshine was, my brother has passed on now. I can still feel his sunshine. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, he's crossed over and his sun, it's so bright when I can tell when he enters my area, my aura. And you guys just have this magical aura about you. I love you so much. I will see you guys next week. Mwah.